Hi, it's Kathy Hampton here. How are you on this Friday? I am well. I'm doing well. It's a good Friday, maybe a little overcast and has been raining off and on lightly where I am, and that's in Georgia. and I just wanted to stop in to basically let you know about a few things going on and kind of I have a lot of thoughts in my head and wanted to share some information with you. First of all, if you don't know me and this is the first time seeing my YouTube channel, welcome to the channel. I am Kathy Hampton of Wellside Retreats, and Wellside Retreats is a transformational destination retreat and life coaching service. And I help Black women move away from what no longer serves them and move toward what serves them well. Some of those things that I do, due to some roadblocks in travel right now into destination retreats, is do different workshops, different activities virtually, and that's what I'm going to be talking to you about. These are some of the things that I have decided to do as part of my coaching business. But before I go on, if you could do me a favor and subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you will know when I come up with a new video, and you'll be able to keep in touch with me, and I'll be able to keep in touch with you. So one of the things that I have done, all in the name of wellness, is to create and start a book club, which I call Reading Retreat, the book club. And it's just what it is. It's a book club, and I've been a member of book club and have book clubs, and I've facilitated book clubs with friends. There was a book club that I started with my law school friend. I'll just name her first name, Lou, where we met and read books, and then met at a new restaurant each time that we met. I've had book clubs with, of course, the wine and cheese, where mostly we drank wine and didn't talk too much about the book. But in this case, since the pandemic, I've been doing a book club for about a year now, and we've been reading books that basically speak to what I would say all manner of genre, but speak to situations in which there is there is something that a woman is trying to figure out, or a family is trying to figure out. And these books have been primarily Black women authors, authored by Black women, and yeah, and that's basically what Reading Retreat is all about. I have two books that I wanted to show you. The latest book that I just announced as the book for the holiday season, or to read during this holiday season into the new year, which will be discussed in February, is a book by Zakiya Dalila Harris called The Other Black Woman. Oh, The Other Black Girl, excuse me. The Other Black Girl by Zakiya Dalila Harris. And it's a novel. I believe the first book we read was a novel. And it is called Red at the Bone. And this is The Other Black Girl. And it's a nice size to read over the course of, December, January into February, because we have discussions on the last Saturday of each month. And for February of 2022, that is, I believe, the 25th or 26th of February, on a Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll drop the link to the registration, and the registration basically is a Zoom link that you get, and your name gets put on a list so that I know who's coming, and then I correspond a few times with the people who are coming into the book club, just to check in and kind of remind everybody to keep reading. But you don't have to finish the book if you aren't able to come into to the Zoom room. I call it the Zoom room for the discussion. You do not have to complete the book. So that's one of the things that I wanted to talk about. Then the other book that actually I want to encourage you to get, which is about wellness. All of these are, as far as I'm concerned, are about wellness, self-care, self-awareness, is one that we read over the year, and that's Vibrate Higher Daily. The reason why I want to kind of highlight this one in particular is because it's a guide to keeping your spirits up, having higher vibrations, and recognizing when your vibration is low. And during this time of the holiday season, we need to be conscious of how we're feeling. And it's okay if you're not feeling so high, on top of the moon, excited. This is a hard time of year, really. It should be joyous. When I say should be, the reason for the season, with various faiths, in particular Christian faith, is that a Savior is born and coming to help us all. And so we would assume or think, and some people regard this time of the year as being festive and happy. But you know what? Life happens, and sometimes around this time, there are a lot of memories of not such joyous times that resurface. And I'm wishing you well during this season. If you are alone, you really are not alone, but to maybe consider doing some reading, taking walks in nature if you are able, and putting your mind in a different frame of mind. And it's okay to be low as long as you just don't stay there, is what I encourage people to do, is to feel the feelings and then consider gratitude at this time to maybe move you away from those memories that aren't so pleasant. This Christmas will be a different Christmas for me, or a different holiday season, where I am really not with my nuclear family, but families are different. Family members range in all sorts: aunties, uncles, fathers, mothers, sisters, brothers, nieces, nephews. So this Christmas, I will be with mother, sisters, niece, and nephew, and brother-in-law. It's just going to be a different holiday for me. I will not be necessarily with my children, which is a new normal. It may be a new normal, but we are all good and learning to deal with differences, and I believe we are okay with that. I believe that is the consensus at this time. But Vibrate Higher Daily is a book, an active book. When I say that, there is writing in here that you can do, prompts to answer questions, and to consider how to keep yourself on a harmonious vibration. I don't want to say balance, because balance is difficult to reach, but harmonious balance and vibration. And that is, again, Vibrate Higher Daily by Dalila, Dahlia. These names are almost similar. The book, I'm going to go back to this book and why I decided that this would be a book that Reading Retreat would do. And it is because most recently I announced that I was quitting my job and working for myself, which I did, and happy that I did so. This is the season of the great resignation for some people who've decided that they are going to strike out, take a leap of faith, risk for themselves to see if they can do something better than what they had. And just the jacket cover and some of the promotions on the back of it reminded me of work, why I left working in an office with a big firm, corporate America, and so I don't know. I haven't started the book. I actually haven't. I think I read one page, and I think it's going to be good. But it reminded me of the workplace environment, the toxicity of it, and why I left work. And I said, I'd like to read this from a different angle, because there is a different angle. It doesn't, of course, copy my experience. But I hope that if you decide to read it, you enjoy it, and join us in the book discussion. And speaking about working, I said I left my job, but also working remotely. I am now working remotely, and it's interesting. It's been interesting, and I working remotely for myself and creating business for myself. It's a lot of work, but I am enjoying what I consider the creation for what I want to do with my life, the rest of my life. I've had some, ups and downs, some wondering how is this going to work, but I'm not going to quit. And today I had a conversation with my daughter, who's striking out on something new for herself and not risking, but taking the leap of doing something that she has wanted to do probably all of her young life. And she's finally going to do it. She's immersing herself in the field that she loves. And what I actually help expose her to. And so it's really a good thing for her. And she mentioned to me that, Mom, what you instilled in me is what you need to do for yourself. She says, you know how to create, you know how to organize, and you can do this. So it was a great feeling to have my own child supporting me, lifting me up. And I hope that you all can feel that way, feel supported in whatever you want to do for yourself, whether that be writing a book, whether that be traveling solo, traveling with your family, whether that be creating a business for yourself, and taking leaps and faith for yourself. It's really important that we do. We every day get news of some of the worst things that are happening to people, and I don't want anyone to go through life saying, I wish that I could have before X, Y, and Z happened. I wish I had fostered or nurtured a relationship before something X, Y, and Z happened. It's so important for us to really focus in on what we want and take the chance on ourselves. And it's a Good Friday to tell you all of that, and also to realize that we don't have to do anything that we don't want to do. We really don't. We don't have to check off the boxes and meet the list of the status quo for anyone. And we need to give ourselves grace and consider what is on our spirit, what's on our heart, and fulfill it. And that is what my coaching business is about. Is about helping people hold themselves accountable with assistance from a coach, and also I provide resources, getting the resources to people so that they have the information to move forward in their quest to find fulfillment and ultimately happiness with their life, finding that joy, that spark of joy that will make one just be excited about life. Another thing I'd like to talk to you all about today on this Friday is a challenge that I'm involved in and why it's happening during this season of December. And the challenge is basically to declutter and declutter anything from your home, clothing, paper, email, documents that are in folders on your computer that you no longer need, that's, taking up storage space. I think I got a email from Google telling me that my storage space was coming up because I had so much email. And I've been trying to declutter my email for a long time, and it just seems like it grows. I've been trying to unsubscribe to things that I don't want. I went back to the furthest date, which was 2012, I believe, and I had email, and it was crazy how I hadn't gotten rid of it. I think there's still some from early on, and why do I need it? I don't. I really don't. So the challenge is to declutter during the month of December and contribute $1 or whatever you see fit to help a creative person, a woman, who by the name is Maisha, take a sabbatical. And why would Maisha want to take a sabbatical? Well, we all, I believe, you've been working in a field that you no longer are so fulfilled with, especially when you're a creative and need the time to create. You need time to create. So this is a challenge that is going to help us, but it's also going to help this talented young woman realize time to create. And I will put the link in the comments or the description so that you can link to the challenge. And I am a team captain, so I'm rooting for you because it's going to help us give our team a leg up to help with this goal of getting Maisha monies to help her during her sabbatical. So I'll put that information in the description. I would appreciate you participating, and you'll see my face in the once you get onto the portal. And the team name is Kathy's Clutter Free Team. Kathy's Clutter Free Team. And if it's, 2 or 3 boxes of clothing or 2 or 3 bags of clothing that you've given away, or, a few boxes of books, donated, whatever you want to give, if it's $1 per thing or $5 per container, please do so. If it's, 100 emails deleted or unsubscribed to, maybe that could be $5 per 100 email. Whatever you decide is best for you, that you can support someone to realize their desire, their wishes, hopes, and it would be a gift for this season. So that is a December to Declutter.org. You can go there, a December to Declutter.org. I'll put the information again in the description. And I hope that you will come back and watch my video again, if you can, not my videos on my channel. And I'd really appreciate if you can like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so that you can get more information from me. You can go to my website, wellsideretreats.care. Look in the workshops tab, and you'll find all the books that I have listed for the club, what we read during 2021. A new list will be coming, and you can register again for the book club starting in February, the first discussion in 2022. I will say that I'm going to be starting again writing with Wellside, a journaling and writing group, which will be taking a different approach to journaling for your wellness, for your self-awareness. That will be put up on the website as well. And I'm just looking for the time, and the time will be coming where I'll be able to do all the things that I want to do when I am taking my leave for rest, relaxation, and creation. You'll notice the changes to the website and the offerings that I'll have as part of writing with Wellside. Also the reading retreat, and some other good things, including retreats, will be up starting the beginning of the year. So take care. I look forward to talking with you again soon, and enjoy your Friday. All right. Bye-bye.